What is up? It's the Orlando Show, episode 5. I got 2 guests here that could murder the fuck out of me. Here we go. We got David Solorzano, pro fighter, 6-1, fought in Combate Global, fought in LFA. How you doing, brother?
Good. Yourself? How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. And then we got the other homie, Alex. I do not want to butcher your last name, bro, so please tell the people. One more time?
Kouyoumdjian.
And any nicknames? Any cool nicknames?
My Instagram handle, Thugnificent, and then I want my fight nickname to be Midnight Fistfight.
That's a fucking dope-ass name.
I like that.
Well, one of the main reasons we're doing this pod is this motherfucker has a fight coming up August 17th at Cow Palace. You ready, dude? You excited? You been training?
So ready. I just want to do it already.
Just get in there and be violent. Hell yeah, dude. I love it. And then David here also has a fight scheduled for LFA, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, excited?
September 13th.
There we
on
go.
A Friday. Please tune in.
In Santa Cruz. Yeah, it's exciting. So how's camp been going for Dragon House? How's it been going good?
Oh, it's been going good. Just I've been kind of stumbling in May because I was trying to look for a job. But other than that, last 2 months I've been grinding with this fucker right here.
There we go, grinding it out. How you been doing, Alex? How's camp?
Great, man. This guy's a great partner. I have a lot of good new training partners over at Dragon House. You know, it's like a new home to me, so it's just been great, man. Just want to do it already.
Yeah, right. Get it over with. I love it, man. Get in there. Well, I do got to ask one thing. How does it feel to be like X-Men, to literally like be able to murder everyone you walk into a room with? Like, how does that feel to walk around basically having superpowers? Like, do you guys feel that since you've been a fighter?
Me personally, like, yes and no, because I'm just, again, it will build on that ego, like, oh, I'm better than everybody else. I can kill them. But it's just like at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to do any of that, but again, if you want to fuck around, I'm more than happy to let you find out.
Yeah. What about you, Alex?
I feel that it's like the more I train fighting, the less I actually want to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a main thing with a lot of MMA fighters.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, but if you want to fuck around, you will find out. Yeah.
I was going to ask, too, have you guys had any confrontations, like going out in the city since you've become a fighter? Have anyone tried that gangster, bro?
They've tried, but I usually know how to talk them out of it. Like, let's reason here. We're all adults.
Let's use words. Yeah.
And I try to show them the cauliflower.
Oh, yeah, that. Trying to put it out there, like, don't fuck with me, bro.
You sure about that?
Yeah, you will get cauliflower face fucking with me, bro. What about you, Alex?
Literally, the more I train, the less I want to get in a street fight.
Yeah, you haven't had anyone at the club be like, "Yo, what's up?" Step
I don't
on your
like
shoes.
that scene.
Yeah,
so I don't.
I feel you.
I've
Man.
never.
I get you.
You know.
Especially in the Bay Area. Well, also another cool kind of tidbit, a little background. All of us went to the same high school. Went to Archbishop Reardon High School in San Francisco, and yeah, we are retarded, baby.
Low key, we are. Yeah.
So I was talking to David before the pod. You guys have any funny Reardon stories from back in the day? Anything come to mind? Because I got one. So basically at lunch in my freshman year, actually me and David were going to school at the same time at this time, but if you went in the wrestling room, there were slapboxing tournaments. So guys would
do that.
Yeah, so guys would come back to class with a fucking handprint on their face, just like, I don't know what happened, I fell. And all the teachers were like, all right.
The door hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have that too, but we didn't have tournaments. We just, if someone didn't like each other, Coach O would be like, all right, let's go to the mat room and settle this right here, right now.
That's some gangster
no
shit.
Punching,
No
just slapping.
No
Try
punching.
to keep it away from the face, but you know.
Don't leave marks. Yeah.
Coach O, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, too, my dad went to Reardon. Coach O was his homeroom teacher. Bro, back then, Coach O was on steroids. He would be putting kids in, like, arm locks. Like, he'd be choking kids out and homeroom and shit. Like,
yeah, I think my dad had a Coach O as a teacher, too, and he was saying, like, yeah, I think Coach O was on the juice, and he was just messing kids up for no reason.
He's going full Harambe, bro. He's throwing desks and shit from what I heard, bro. Yeah, he had a good rear naked choke before it was cool.
Yeah,
That's
did.
pretty badass.
That motherfucker was there forever.
Oh, yeah, he was there for like 40 years.
Yeah, I think he was there for even longer than that. He even went to high school there, too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, back in the day.
I like
Good
Coach
times.
Waters a lot.
Oh,
Don't test the waters.
Don't test the waters.
Test the waters.
To the statue.
I forgot about that one.
Just making everyone walk laps, dude. That's the easiest job ever.
He used to catch me when I used to sneak out every time.
Oh,
I'm going to tell Zimbato. No, the fuck you're not.
No, you're not. You're not going to tell anybody with your go-go gadget knee. Relax. No, but I did want to kind of get into like the MMA stuff and just like Alex in particular, are there any lessons you learned like wrestling at Reardon that still kind of help you as a fighter today, like that whole program?
Yeah, and it actually has nothing to do with wrestling. It has everything to do with like showing up and trying every day.
Yeah.
I used to just, kind of just bullshit all
Right.
the time. I just was like, oh, I'm athletic. I have a lot more natural gifts compared to like a lot of my other teammates, and I just felt like I didn't have to try. But now I just try hard every day.
I feel like that's a big thing for MMA is training every day and working hard. And yeah, what about you, Solo? When did you, or I'll get into this, like when did you guys know you wanted to be fighters? Like when was that moment that you're like, this is what I want to do? Was it watching a UFC when you were young? Was it competing? Like when did you know?
Me, it was when I watched. Honestly, mine is super cliche, probably like everybody else's. It's when Forrest Griffin fought Stefan Bonner.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. The
Super
first
funny.
Ultimate Fighter? Oh, dude.
That was when I wanted to do it, but I never really committed to MMA. But
Yeah.
as soon as I left high school, I was just like, I really want to do this now.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know, like all my dad and my uncles, they were all Golden Glovers.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you. But again, I never really wanted to do boxing. I liked. I don't know. MMA was like more of a, I guess you can say, a calling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What about you, Alex?
I grew up doing a lot of karate.
Okay.
And I used to beg my dad, yo, I want to do real fighting. I want to punch someone right in the face.
Right now.
And then I saw this movie. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. It was Never Back Down.
I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
I was
remember
like
that.
10, and I was like, this is it.
This
This is the
is
real
what I want to
fighting.
do the rest of my life. Yeah.
That's
Dedicate my entire life.
I always hear it's either that one or the movie Warriors. With Tom
Yeah,
Hardy.
with Tom Hardy,
That's a good
where he
one.
fights his
Everyone
brother and shit. Yeah. That's a great movie. That's awesome. Yeah, all right. Yeah, what was your guys' first exposure to like UFC and MMA? Like what was the first, do you guys have like a memory as a kid, like watching fights or like any, like you said the Stephan Bonner thing, but like was there any big fighters you were watching when you were
I
young?
hate to say it because I'm not a big fan of his anymore. But Conor McGregor.
Oh, dude, McGregor, bro, I'm saying this.
I don't blame you.
McGregor on his way up is one of the sharpest motherfuckers, bro. When he was at his prime at 145, he was killing people. So
I agree.
I
In and out of the cage, he was just super sharp.
yeah, even when he called Dustin Poirier P-head, when he was like, you're inbred, he was like looking at him like, you look like you're from Carnival Games. I'm like, dude, this guy's crazy.
Yeah, this shit talk was insane.
It was.
Yeah, this Irish motherfucker's insane,
I was
bro.
a big shit talker, so I really like that too.
Hell, you've been shit talking this fight? Yeah.
No.
I mean, I like shit talking with the boys, but I never shit talk to my opponent.
Yeah.
So seeing that for the first time, you're just like, oh shit.
That guy's
like,
got some nuts on him, dude.
pretty much.
Yeah, I try to keep it like this
Yeah.
this fight. I just try to keep it super humble because like you never know what's gonna happen, and you don't want to look stupid in that.
No,
Especially with
totally.
MMA, anything can happen.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
literally, dude.
I've seen people get tapped out on the Boston Crab.
Oh, no way, not the Boston Crab.
I've
Oh,
seen,
man.
if you don't know what that is, go to WWE and look up
Boston Crab.
Boston Crab or the Walls of Jericho.
Oh, the Walls of Jericho.
The Walls of
I think
Jericho.
I've seen that in MMA, like on YouTube. That's a tough way to lose. Tapping to that must be the worst feeling of all
At that
time,
point,
bro.
I gotta retire, hang it up.
Yeah, I think I gotta.
I went
Yeah.
viral for the wrong reason.
Yeah, that's not good to go viral from getting a crazy submission put on you. Yeah, that sucks. But I was gonna ask too. Do you guys have a welcome to MMA moment? Like, was there a certain drill or a certain sparring session you remember that was hard? Like the first hard thing you ever went through MMA wise?
Yeah. Our old teammate Chris Barber, love him to death. He was always going hard on us. And I remember one time we were in the cage and we were doing an Ironman set, and I think I was in the middle or he was in the middle. And the next thing you know, I gave him a clean 1-2, and then as soon as I back out, he gives me like a 3 and a 4, and it was lights out. Next thing you know, I open my eyes, I'm just like
Oh
end up
shit!
on
No
the cage.
way!
Yeah.
Oh damn! Oh
I mean,
man!
I mean, Chris, I wasn't mad because like Chris comes from like that old mentality. Like if you're gonna clip me, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right, yeah.
He
you
has
know.
that old school like MMA mentality.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get a free one on me, Loki. Oh wow, okay, yeah. That was literally what I was looking for in terms of like. Oh man, because in football that happens too, where like you're about to get fucked up on a play, and then you get washing machine and you're laying on the ground unconscious. Like that was a bad idea.
I don't know.
I should have went about that a little differently. But what about you, Alex? Any like?
I ain't got one like that.
You don't gotta top it. You just gotta a moment.
I've yet to be knocked out.
That's good. Learning from your elders,
Yeah.
obviously.
But
Learning from your training partners.
last week, one of my teammates, I'm not gonna say his name.
No
Solo
names.
Side, I think.
I know.
I was there. I know.
He hit me once real hard, and I was like, "Man, I'm a week away from my fight. What are you doing?" And then I just did it right back to him, and then he tried to flying knee me.
Oh shit!
And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Relax, brother.
A week out.
We're not getting paid for this, man. Like, quite literally, that's crazy. I'll end it with this. I'll add this little question. Who do you guys have on your Mount Rushmore of mixed martial arts? Your top 4, I guess we'll say. I was struggling with this at work today, so.
So there's like top 4.
Yeah, I guess your
How many
go
faces are on
4.
Rushmore?
Huh? 4, I think?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're Reardon kids, so we don't fucking know. We weren't paying attention in history class. We were throwing shit at each
Or
other.
math.
Yeah. Or
My
anything.
Mount Rushmore. Probably one would be Don Fry.
Oh, yes. That's a dope answer. Love that answer.
My second one would probably be John Jones.
Okay, there we go.
Only as a fighter, as a person.
Yeah.
We'll leave
Well, he's
that
a little
out.
crazy. Fighters tend to be a little nuts, so we get it.
We're gonna separate the person from the fighter.
The art from the artist.
My third will probably be
That's a tough one.
Anderson Silva.
Oh, Prime Anderson was a
I
monster.
love Spider. He's always great.
Oh, yeah.
And then probably my fourth will probably be Forrest Griffin.
Ooh, yeah, that's awesome. That's a dope Mount Rushmore. What about you, Alex?
This is hard.
It's a hard one.
This is hard.
It's kind of personal preference, but also who was, it's kind of
I
telling.
like Khabib.
Of course.
I
Habib.
like GSP.
GSP's a goat. He was one of the goats, I would say.
I want to say John Jones. I'm going to say John
Yeah,
Jones.
John's in the conversation. You got to pull the Dana White and be like, the one fighter that comes out of a room is fucking John Jones.
Every time.
I don't care.
I need one more.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's a lot of different options. There's like GSP, Anderson.
I got one.
Oh, who?
Gato Parisian.
Oh, no way. I like Kylo Parisian.
also Armenian.
Judo
Yeah.
beast. Yeah, he's a monster. He was one of the first guys to have like a real judo,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
throwing people around the cage.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this in the car. My top 4, John, of course. He's the greatest mixed martial artist of all time. 2, Khabib, because he never bled. He's 29-0.
So crazy.
That's crazy. He dominated Conor, Justin Gaethje, Dustin. The only person he didn't fight was Oliveira. That was like and Prime Tony.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have Khabib and then GSP because GSP was good everywhere. 2 belts. You can't really hate on him. And then my third, small, no one talks about him. Fucking Demetrius Johnson. Mighty Mouse, bro. 13 title defenses. You can't. He was so good, he made the flyweight division boring.
Yeah.
No one watched it because he beat the shit out of everybody. So
He
like,
knew he was gonna win, and also too, he went to one championship.
Yeah.
Fucking up their best fighter.
yeah, he like flying kneed a Brazilian that was like 6 foot.
Suplex into an armbar.
Yeah, suplex into an armbar is the craziest MMA thing ever.
Because he's like the only successful UFC guy in one. Because Sage went over there,
Got his face
knocked.
broken. Yeah, like
And then
sent.
Eddie was all right, but
Yeah.
he didn't make as much noise as Demetrius.
Yeah, DJ. I feel like DJ should be on the Mount Rushmore, but we'll do this.
Good one,
about
Yeah, we'll do this last one too to get you guys out of here. Do you UFC 305? Do you guys have predictions? Adesanya versus Dricus du Plessis. You guys have any predictions there?
I want Izzy.
Yeah.
That's just me. I love Izzy, but if it goes to the wrestling, it's gonna be a tough night.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
But if Izzy just does his boring style, if he just keeps it on the range, he'll probably win. Just pick him apart.
Yeah.
But again, like, have you seen Dupree's? He's got some major strength. And
Yeah, he's a dog. He fights like he gets close to you. He kind of runs at you with like 4-punch combinations in a way.
I call him the drunk fighter because he fights like a bar fight.
He kind of does fight drunk as fuck. Yeah. What
But it works. He
No,
got
I
him
mean
to
he's
the title.
knocking people the fuck out, man. You can't fuck with it. What about you, Alex?
I just watched, before I got in my car and came here, I just watched Izzy versus Alex Pereira. the
Yeah, there you
second
go.
one.
Yeah, Poatan.
If he comes out like that, I don't think he's gonna lose.
Yeah,
I
right?
don't have to go Izzy.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm picking Izzy too. Same thing though. Like if the wrestling goes there, Dricus is a big mofo. Like he's strong, but I don't know. Izzy hasn't had issues with wrestlers his whole career. Other
That's
than
true.
John Blachowicz, but that was at 205. So
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
true.
I see a same hand kick for Izzy. Like I feel like he'll land something crazy on Duplessis, but
Yeah, I have a funny feeling he's got something for Duplessis. Yeah.
yeah. Well, Dan Hooker was saying in sparring too that he's not sparring with him because he's been handing out concussions. That he's been lifting for the last year since the Strickland fight. So Izzy's like fucking beefed up. So we'll
yeah,
see if he has a knockout power.
Oh yeah, he was pissed. He's pissed, especially that Strickland fight. I mean, Sean was giving him the works that whole fight, but
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
I
Fight.
mean,
Yeah.
he did call him the Chinese champ to his face. Like, you can't, like, I feel like trying to fight Sean Strickland just mentally fucks you because he's in your face. Kind of like a Diaz brother where he's in your face, like, you're a pussy, shut up, like, you're not going to do shit.
like his shit talking's not that good. But again, he's just like
Yeah.
his fight style and it just replicates his shit talking. It's just
In your
constantly
face,
in
yeah.
your face all the time.
Yeah, gets you tired kind of thing.
Fuck, I can't. I don't know what to say. He keeps saying the same fucking shit.
He keeps
over and
calling me ethnic slurs. What do I do? Quite literally,
That
yeah.
stuff
That's it.
weighs on a fighter. I was just watching on my bike ride earlier. I was listening to GSP talk to Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
was talking about how like Connor just destroyed Jose Aldo before. The
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they
yeah.
made them do a world tour, and basically Connor got to be like, "You're a fucking bitch" to his face for like a month, like
Yeah.
for a month straight. Got to, yeah.
It
Connor
makes you
was
do
a
stupid
goat.
shit, you know?
Yeah, Connor was a goat, man. That shit talk, I would say that 145 era, Connor should be on the Mount Rushmore, but cocaine and Lamborghini yachts, baby. Now he's gonna get his. What do you guys think about him and Michael Chandler?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You, you
I
don't
hope it
you don't think
happens.
Connor's
I
gonna?
hope it happens.
I think Connor fucked up. I think that's an ass whooping. I think Michael Chandler's one of those guys who's durable as shit and can fucking throw.
The only thing is Chandler's 38 right now.
Yeah, true. He's older.
But we'll see. Like he's still got that mean right hand, and he's still got pretty good wrestling compared
Yeah.
to like I know Connor's fought Alvarez, who has pretty good wrestling. He didn't even take him down, but
yeah,
Chandler's wrestling is way better.
yeah.
I
If I
thought
was
what-
Chandler, yeah.
I thought what Armand said to Michael Chandler was hella funny when he was like, man, because Chandler tried to talk shit to him. And
Yeah.
then Armand was like, dude, you could have lost 4 exciting fights by now.
yeah. You waited, you idiot. Yeah. I will say Michael Chandler's always entertaining, but yeah, it doesn't go for the win.
Yeah.
Well, because I feel like with Connor, he could just wrestle fuck him. He could just take him down over and over and try, but if he tries to brawl with Connor is where I feel like there's issues.
He could get caught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Connor could catch anybody. I was surprised with the whole Khabib fight. I kind of thought Khabib was going to be in the Aldo range, where Khabib's so like I'm gonna break his goddamn face. That like, but that shows how great Khabib is, low key. And they're right in San Jose
Yeah.
and Russia. Yeah, that's fucking
And
crazy.
Russia.
Yeah, and yeah, they have all of Russia behind them. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that is pretty scary.
Well, all right, guys. Thank you for coming. We'll plug your stuff. Yeah, your Instagram.
My Instagram is solo415MMA. Hit the follow button. I'll follow right back.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. All right, sweet. What about you, Alex?
Thugnificent.alex.
All right, there we go. August 17th for Alex. Be there, or I'm going to beat your ass. So fucking shut up. And then say the name. Be there for Solorzano, too.
September 13th. Slide through. Tickets on sale now.
I will be at both of them extremely high and probably pretty drunk. So let's fucking go, baby. All right. Peace.